guys, welcome back. Lisa Rinna, we're sick of you. We are sick of her. Lisa, we don't like you. We don't want to see you. You're fake, you're phony, you're fraudulent, you're contrived. You want to be Christian or so bad, pimping out your daughters for modeling contracts. You want to be Kim Zolciak so damn bad, pimping out those daughters for John Legend tickets. You want to be Erica and Dorit so bad. You want to be a fashion girl, but it's not working. You were never a fashion girl. You never will be a fashion girl. Africa is calling. They want their lips back. The 70s are calling. They want their hair back. Okay. The clinic is calling because they want their bills paid for the Botox that you got to get at lunch hour every other week, child. Like, you're a mess. You're a whole mess and a half. You want to talk about the black girls of Dubai, but you don't want to talk about the husband. You want to talk about the ratings on Dubai, but you don't want to talk about your husband's flop box office movies. You don't want to talk about your flop ass projects. You want to be Kylie Jenner with the lip kits, but nobody wants to look like Lisa Rinna. You want to mention Dubai, but yet you don't want to talk about the fact that that man of yours wears an acrylic pinky finger and plays it off like he's strumming the guitar when he's really strumming his nose, allegedly. You don't want to talk about the fact that your friend that you brought onto the show is calling 635-910-11. What was it that what's her name? What was it that something was saying? Okay, calling sis a call girl. Why haven't you mentioned the fact that, Dana, I think I'm thinking of Dana Wilkie. Diana, why haven't you mentioned the fact that Diana Jenkins is a Karen? Why haven't you talked about the fact that Diana Jenkins was out there hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein? Why haven't you talked about the fact that Diana Jenkins is MAGA, the way you talked about Kathy Hilton being MAGA? Why don't we talk about you and what you got going on? Oh, I forgot. Lisa Rinna don't got shit going on. Sis is boring. And I usually don't run the girls all the way down to the ground on this little TV show, but today I have to run Lisa Rinna all the way down to the ground because I'm sick of her and her white privilege. I'm sick of her and the dusty-ass house where ratatouilles are dancing around in the bolognese sauce. I'm sick of her and her fake-ass, racist-ass attitude, okay? And yes, I said racist because what she said on Twitter last night was borderline racist. I'm going to just go ahead and say that. And you offended me and all the other Black Bravo watchers by calling us bitches, hoes, and girl, those lips look like a this all started when Garcelle went on to Watch What Happens Live and basically said that Diana was uneducated for saying the thing about the black content creator, right? So then Diana went onto Instagram and said, "Dear Garcelle, next time you go on national television, why don't you educate viewers on how many times I went to Haiti, your home country? Why don't you tell them how many planes full of first aid and medical supplies I sent to Haiti? Why don't you tell your viewers how many millions of my dollars I have given to your country?" A woman from Bosnia did that. Also, you could have mentioned all the money I have given and everything I have done for women's rights in Congo and other 100% black communities. You are very familiar with all the work that I do around the globe for human rights. P.S. Crystal is not a liar. Girl, first off, what does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with you being all over Instagram talking about it must feel bad being a black content creator? If you love black people so much and if you're this white savior like how you're presenting it to be, why don't you educate yourself on what a black content creator is? I don't even know why you have to educate yourself on that. It's simple English, which you do know. You trying to play it off like, oh, English is my fifth language. I don't know nothing. Sis, you're a fucking lie. You're a lie and your life is a lie, which is the reason why you don't want to talk about Room 23, which is the reason why Room 23 is no longer in production. They're not making any more covers because it's old. You're playing it off like it's limited edition and no, nobody was buying it, so you had to stop production on the damn book. That's how books work, boo. Limited edition my ass. It's a little nap over here. Yeah, limited edition my ass, you lie. So yeah, number one, what does that have to do with anything? Number two is really giving white savior complex, and you need to really bring it on down to the ground on this little TV show. Number three, do you want a cookie? Thank you so much for your charitable, actions. We love to see it. We love a charitable queen. But newsflash, breaking news for Diana Jenkins, us black folks in America don't with you. And that's just that on period, okay? Then Lisa Rinna, big lip ass, decided to go to Instagram, right? And she decided to really insert herself into the beef. She said, we can fight, or we fight on our show. If we fight with Garcelle, we're all of a sudden called racist. That's BS. I will not accept that. I will express myself when I want, and I am not afraid of any of you hoes. And if you're just so triggered by our show, and a lot of please are, go watch Dubai. So not only did you insert yourself into a beef that has nothing to do with you, but you called the Black Bravo fans bitches and hoes. And then you topped it off with a racist, what I view as a racist dog whistle, okay, a racist signal by saying, go watch Dubai. AKA, stop watching our white show and go watch a black show, right? Dubai has 3 black women, 2 ambiguous looking women, and then of course Caroline Stanberry is a white woman. I don't know what Nina is. Nina might be white. She looks racially ambiguous to me. Maybe she's white, maybe she's not. I'm not completely sure. But it's a very diverse cast, right? At least 4 of the women I know for sure are women of color. So not a completely black show, but the reason why she decided to mention Dubai and not Atlanta or Potomac or Meriton Medicine is because she didn't want her intent to really be that apparent or obvious, but we know exactly what the fuck you saying. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. We know exactly what the hell you're saying. You're saying go watch a black show and leave our white show alone. Okay? Lisa Rinna, we on your ass. Then Caroline Brooks from Dubai came into the situation on Twitter and said at Lisa Rinna, why did you mention our show in your post? What did you mean by go watch Dubai? Inquiring minds want to know. How Lanithia Leak said at the reunion, we all want to know why you got your own show. We want to know, boo, where is your scooter? We want to know. Okay, what do you mean by go watch Dubai? Miss Chanel Ayan, who has been giving me my life lately, said, Rinna, Africa called, they want their lips back. Keep Dubai out your mess and your mouth. Yes, Chanel, yes. Then Lisa Milan, my personal favorite, said she does not want this heat. We're not Beverly Hills. We will drag her from right up off that doctor's table to the desert, honey. Of course, Lisa Rinna went back out and said, my advice to you guys, the 3 black women on Dubai, y'all should put more of this energy into y'all show instead of putting it into me. And then Caroline responded and said, listen, you trash box. I think you need to focus on your career and storyline because you're not that interesting. While you're worried about what we're doing in Dubai, that Beverly Hills rotating door is about to push your ass out. Your time is almost up, sister. You're boring and you're a little bit rude. You wouldn't dare try to come for Atlanta or Potomac because you know they would verbally annihilate your ass. So you chose Dubai instead. Wrong move at Lisa Rinna. Believe me when I tell you, despite what you see on our show, we are not the 1 or the 2 trashy. No lies detected, no lies told. They went to hell in and it was deserved. Lisa, boring, dry, old, stale Rinna deserves all the discipline for what she did to Candy and all the Black Bravo watchers. And I'm on that ass. I'm going to be on that ass till the end of time. Lisa Rinna, you're never coming back from this one, sis. You ain't never gonna win when you play dirty, boo. Okay? And right now, not only is the house dusty and dirty, but you are dusty and dirty. And then she took to Instagram to screenshot and post the ratings for Real Housewives of Dubai, but failing to mention that it's a brand new show. Since you've never been a first-year housewife, okay, you hopped onto the bandwagon because you knew Hollywood wasn't calling. Okay, how Nene told Claudia, Hollywood wasn't calling you. All my children don't want your ass no more. Passions don't want your ass. Once in a lifetime. One life to live don't want your ass. Young and the restless, all my children. The bold and the beautiful, they don't want your ass. Okay, so you had to get up on the modern day soap opera, which would be Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, where you be acting and lying and looking like a damn fool, pimping out the daughters for John Legend tickets and whatnot. But Y'all, I have a feeling, I have a prediction that she gonna be on Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Ex-Wives Club pretty soon. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.